Let's take a look at Fisker because EV startup Fisker officially filing for bankruptcy in a Delaware federal court. Now, this comes about a year after the company released its first model, the Ocean SUV, which has been plagued with many issues. It had software, it had hardware issues. Consumer Reports, which we know has been extremely influential with potential car buyers, has called the vehicle, quote, unfinished business. So now here they are. They've stopped production of the Ocean SUV. They filed for bankruptcy. Now they listed between $500 million and $1 billion of assets, between $100 million and $500 million of liabilities. But again, Brad, I think the big takeaway here is this just points to the hyper competitive space that the EV landscape is right now. And they are far from the first to file for bankruptcy. We've seen a number in the past: Lordstown, Electric Last Mile Solutions, Proterra, among those that have filed for bankruptcy over the last 2 years. We talk about the sky-high cost to produce EVs versus what demand looks like and versus being able to even meet some of that demand still.
Great vehicle names. Unfortunately, the model that they've had to shift to as well, and not the car models, but the model of the dealership program that they were really trying to make sure got off the ground here. 15 dealer partner locations. They had signed agreements for distributorships in the U.S. and U.S. territories, and I think in Canada as well here. So North America, they had really been focused in on there, and that was their most recent pivot. That after they essentially tried to kind of leverage the Tesla playbook of not having a ton of dealerships that you would need to have your vehicles move through or have partnerships with, but instead just make sure that you have that direct-to-consumer relationship where you're essentially selling these. Now, of course, for Fisker, a lot of the electric vehicle play has really been spurred by Tesla, by the success that they had seen there. And Fisker, one of the youngest players within that industry, but not seeing the same type of reception.